Hello and welcome back to our lessons. In this video, we are going to learn how to use the one-time notification element in our chatbot flow. In the previous video, we have learned what the one-time notification feature is, what it does, and how we can request for a permission, and what are the proper usages of this feature. So now let's go back to our chatbot flow and let's actually build a chatbot flow using the one-time notification or OTN element. So let's first create our text element. And what we're going to do here is we are just going to copy what is being shown on the example by Facebook. So let's first type this. Unfortunately, this item isn't in stock, blah, blah, blah. So let's type that. All right, so this is the first message. Hi, first name. Unfortunately, this item is not in stock, but we can let you know when it is. So let's confirm the changes. Next, we are going to connect this to an OTN element or one-time notification element. So click the next step node, which is the output node here on the next step, and then just put it anywhere in the screen where we want to place our OTN. And then on the choices, select OTN. All right, so this is what an OTN prompt looks like. So let's type the prompt here, and then we're going to create a new OTN because we don't have an existing OTN yet. As you can see here, there's no OTN, but we can actually create an OTN right here by clicking the create new OTN on the option. So here it says completes the phrase get notified. So the get notified phrase here is not editable. So what we can do here is we are just going to copy the sentence here when our signature black long sleeve t-shirt is back in stock. So let's go back here and add that phrase. Alright, so we have already added our OTN prompt. So next is we are going to add an OTN name here. So let's just say this is the OTN name. So the OTN name won't get displayed to the customer. Instead, this is so that it's easier for you to organize your one-time notification tokens once you have a lot of them. So let's name this signature black long sleeve t-shirt and then click OK. And the next step is we are going to add a confirmation message whenever the user clicks the notify me button here. So it's really easy to do that. Let's connect an element here. And this time we're going to add a GIF element. Search for a GIF here. Let's say congrats or thanks. Okay, let's search for thanks keyword. Okay, and then let's just use this and then click confirm. And after that, let's add another text here. And let's configure our thank you message. All right, we have already configured our response message or our thank you message. So thanks first name. We will let you know once our signature black long sleeve t-shirt is back in stock. Please stay tuned for our next message. Let's confirm the changes and let's save and check how this entire flow works. So again, let's review how we built our OTN flow. We need to add a message first here, or a text, and then after that we are going to add our OTN prompt right after the continue to next step node or the output socket, and after that add a confirmation message here or a thank you message whenever the user clicks the notify me button. So let's hit save and then let's hit the send test button. All right, we have already received the test message, but as you can see we only receive the first message. How about the prompt message or the OTN prompt? Why is it not showing on our test message? Well, there must be something going on here. There must be something wrong. Well, remember that OTN is not enabled by default. An OTN API must be requested page per page. So for this page, we haven't requested for the OTN API yet. We must request for an approval so that we can send an OTN message using this page. Now, how do we know if our page is not approved? Well, it's really easy. You can check your error logs. So here's how we can check our flow's error logs and see what went wrong. So let's go back to our flow list dashboard and we should be able to see the error logs here. And if we click the error logs, it would show us what went wrong. So let's read the error message. You need one-time notification permission for this message. To get that, go to advanced messaging under your page. page settings to request for permission. So what went wrong here is our page does not have permission to use the OTN or one-time notification feature. So let's request for this permission first. So we are going to check our page settings and go to advanced messaging and request for the permission. So let's first go to our page. All right, we are now on our Facebook page, and I'm gonna show you how to request for OTN or one-time notification feature approval. So here, go to your left hand side, you would see the menu here, and go to settings. And after that, go to advanced messaging, and then simply scroll down until you see the requested features here. And here you can see the one-time notification, and you would see the request button here. So click the request link and you would be able to see the one-time notification request and click confirm. All right, so that's it. We have already requested for the one-time notification feature and it is now approved. As you can see, there's a green tick mark here, meaning our page can now use the one-time notification feature. Now let's go back to our flow and test it again. So now let's edit the one-time notification and broadcasts, and then let's save and then send another test. All right, we have received the one-time notification prompt. This is because our page is already approved to use the one-time notification feature. So now let's try to click the notify me button and we should receive the confirmation message that we connected to our notify me button on our flow. All right, we have already received the response to the notify me button. And as you can see, this is the message that we configured. Let's go back to our flow. So this is the GIF and this is the text element. Now what happens here is a token was generated and was credited to our Facebook page. Now we would be able to send a message to this specific subscriber within a span of 1 year. Now, the question is, how do I know that a token was generated and how do I use this token to send a message? And the answer is by using the chat broadcast feature. And that topic will be discussed on our next video. So stay tuned on our next video.